Hello everyone, it's Princess Pandy and welcome back to another Let's Play. We are playing This Bed We Made. It's a really cool menu. This game, all I know about it is that you're a maid who works at a hotel and you're trying to solve a mystery here. I think it's a murder mystery, I'm not sure actually. But this menu is so cool looking. Kind of look at it. Gave us some trigger warning stuff. I guess I'll show that as well right here while we're here, just to know what's in the game. There's quite a few content warnings, but I'm really excited. I am playing this while sick because I got this for Christmas, and turns out my sore throat was more than just a sore throat. But I'm really excited to play this, at least just to check it out. It looks really cool. So let's jump right in and see what's going on. The game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. Ooh. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Ooh, I'm ready to just go in, dive in. Police. Montreal? Oh, is this us?
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, it's set in the 1950s. I don't know if I said that, but this is really cool. Oh.
It's on your right. Here.
What's on my right?
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
Oh.
Each maid has her assigned floor.
Yes, exactly.
Then why is it that you were working on the fifth floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off. So Linda, that's the governess, asked
We're
me to
almost
cover.
there.
I see. Does this man look familiar to you?
I'm not sure.
Look closely. Take your time.
Just a little further now.
Where?
I suppose you dressed as a woman was a coincidence, is that it? It was only meant as a joke. Oh, come on. We all know what's going on at Manny's. You and your deviant friends may think you're above the law, but you're not. They're not my friends. It was
Miss,
the first time I ever
it's
went
just
there.
down the corridor. Come on.
So if I take your pictures, show it to the others. They won't recognize you? Well, one or two might, but... Yeah, that's what I thought. You know who else might recognize
We're almost there.
Shush, dude. I'm trying to peep in.
And your friends, when they see your face in tomorrow's paper, you wouldn't like that, would you? Might lose your job. Might get kicked out of mommy's and daddy's basement. Well,
Just a little further now.
be avoided if you start writing names. Now.
Oh, we're being interviewed. Oh, the game lagged.
Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Town for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Whoa.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entends entraîne au cœur des buissons, où elles étreignent l'amour en saison, qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour.
Oh, I love it.
De la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu.
Oh, this is so cool.
Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Oh. I turned the music off and now it's all weird and staticky.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Aww. The daughter? Or like a child? Oh, you can look at each one. Oh, I like this. Okay, I want to turn that off because that's like annoying. Sorry I turned the music off. What's that? Oh. Oh. What the? Hold R2? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry.
Good enough.
Good enough. They knocked it on the ground. So we're like literally a maid. Oh.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Map Lesson, regretfully, as we are to have to resort to 3 lines of communications, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Well, oh, we could also Toogle it. Okay, cool, if we need to. We don't pick that up? Yo, this is really interactive and I'm really liking this so far. I know we just started like 10 minutes ago or something like that. The menu? We got the menu. Room service menu, Le Petit Regal, breakfast. All breakfast orders with coffee are served with coffee and toast. Ooh. All sandwiches are served with a choice of french fries or coleslaw. This is gonna make me hungry if I look at this. All dinner orders are served with steamed vegetables, chef salad, and our soup du jour. Prices in dining room 25% lower. Please call room service for delivery to your room. Cocktails, beers and ale, champagne and wines, spirits and liquors. Okay. I like how interactive this all is. What's happening
You brought
here?
your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Aw, ew. Best dad. That's cute. Oh. Why wouldn't that one open all the way? Huh. Can I move this? Oh. Am I like on a time limit either? Like, they just left their thing open?
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Oh. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat. Okay, hang on. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Ooh. Old-timey TV. Acknowledgement of debt. Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Entered into agreement below. Mayhew and illegible. Oh, it's marked out. I see. Initial amount, $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. On the date of this initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money of the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of initial loan. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 150% per annum. The total sum of said interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the loan's personal period's end. Geez. With the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd, 1957, the borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Refer to page 3 for further details on the place and time of repayment. Refer to section C for the expected rates of all overdue payments as they relate to the time that has passed since the end of the loan period. Page 1 of 6. So either this dude's in... Oh, wait. Ooh.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
So either this dude is in debt and he's running off with his daughter or child, or he's going after someone in debt. Oh yeah, place pillow. There we go. What's this? The Holy Bible. Revised Standard Edition.
No need to bother reception right now.
Cool. I really like how this is interactable. I didn't open this drawer. Alright, I think we're done here. Cleaning wise. This dude has a lot of debt, I think. Right, we didn't check the bathroom. What? Why is it covered? Ew. What? I'm trying to clean this.
And voila. Good as new.
Some dirt. Oh, good. I'm glad we didn't have to look at the toilet. Why can't I clean this? Interesting. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. Oh, I like how that's so cute. There's a safe, but it looks like we can't interact with it. Shoes? Are we done here? Did I miss anything? Da-da, da-da.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Yeah, we figured that out. He's out here for a loan. He's in debt. I think we're done. I think I've looked at everything. The only thing I couldn't look at was this, but I can't move this, so... Alright! And we leave personal stuff alone. Cool, I'm out. What was that? What? We're not gonna check it out? What was that?
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has been real from Marilyn?
Well, in your own life is that all you need to get your excitement somewhere.
Bro, right in front of her?
Did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, you're right. I really was. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
I left my key. We also have a speech bubble.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Beth.
I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
Front desk, eh?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
5 cents for coffee. Wow.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Is it Valentine's Day or something? Oh my god, 9's getting arrested in Deviate raid? The Montrealer. Montrealer. 31 pages, Montreal, Monday, February 17th, 1958. 10 cents. 19 arrested in Deviate raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Maine's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. Excuse me. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel Laliberet, is a known hangout for sex deviates. Why is it telling me it's gonna suspend it? Hang on. Let me fix that. Alright, we should be good. A Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvain Gulbilt, I'm sorry, I'm butchering these names. It's gonna happen. Says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. Ooh. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters, he says. It is everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Lieutenant Gulbilt also promised an investigation would be opened on Laliberet, who already has a criminal record to his name. Continued on page 3. What's entered selection mode? What's that mean? Oh, anyway. Major snowstorm paralyzes city. Montreal is paralyzed by this winter's fifth and most important snowstorm. 15 inches of snow are expected until the end of the day. The last major storm back in January had covered the city with 12 inches of snow. The storm started yesterday with 6 inches falling during the day and 6 more during the night. Violent winds created giant snowbanks all over the city. Many drivers ignored police warnings and decided to take their cars at their own risk, resulting in several accidents. Trains from the United States are expected to be delayed up to 3 hours at Dorval Airport. Most departures have been canceled, while arrivals are delayed or diverted altogether. Continued on page 5. Shop owners against new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Sarto Fournier last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, manager of Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs, knowing there are lunatics next door? He said. Continued on page 8. Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Vermont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with this information to come forward as soon as possible. Continuing on page 14. What's enter selection mode? What does that mean? Oh, does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Liss Oil. Liss Oil is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective even in the presence of organic matter. Excuse me? What does it do? What does it do? Begin to use Lice Oil today so you can stop worrying about your hygiene and focus on more important things such as pleasing your hard-working husband. I'm beginning to suspect what it does. Lice Oil has been endorsed for more than 60 years by scientists, medical professionals, and many other men who have women's hygienes at heart. Of course they do. No alternative motives, nothing that has to do with them. A Lice Oil Corporation product. Wow. What does this mean? Oh!
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so...
She has a point. She has a point.
I'd be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette.
Oh.
This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Okay, this is cool. I didn't know this was a thing. I gotta keep an eye out for that then. To do that. She has no comment on the Lice Oil. Are you Beth? Oh my god, this looks...
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Oh, it was a ball. Hang on, Beth. Oh, never mind. I got sucked into it.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Oh, wow! Wait, do we have a time limit? What? Do we want to spread the gossip? Sure, we'll say they weren't kissing. I'm sure everyone's gonna hear about it anyway.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
I don't know anything. Why does everyone hate Linda?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh.
Oh.
Thanks.
Was she flirty?
So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Did you see a mouse? Something to clean?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too.
Ugh.
While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Ooh. Oh, we have a journal.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Oh. Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Aww. Trouble in Paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jocks arguing in the break room. From the sound of it, Linda got to Jock's head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. Oh. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jocks. She would never do that to him. Haunted hotel. Okay, some days I'm convinced the Claringtons is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I ever heard a person use. I look around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? I think that bang was a gunshot, was my first thought. Oh! Colleagues, we have Beth. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for the magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of the wit she could... I only wish I had even half of her wit so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. How do you know you don't? We got Bernard. Bernard is the Clarington's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means, and there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Linda. Ew. Linda is the Clariton's governess, Bernard's second in command. And it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rule to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jock's relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. But why? Wendy. Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jocks, the bellboy, to whom she's now happily engaged. That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clariton's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her, that warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced, though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right. Jealous much? And Jocks. Jocks is one of the Clariton's bellboys. I don't know much about him, but he's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jocks, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clariton's very own Janet and Tony. I don't know that reference. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddlings. Stand strong, Jocks. Don't fall for her manipulations. And then our family, Mom. We don't get pictures. Okay. Mom. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people. So she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchid. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. And Dad. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. That's fucked up. Okay, the journal shows progress through your story. I am absolutely... Whoa, it lags sometimes. Oh, the outside's kind of, bare bones. Makes sense. Makes sense. What's this?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. It can be a divorce against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. What the heck? The DOC, Divorce Oversight Committee. What the heck? Maybe Linda is just jealous. Did she get divorced?
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads. That smell. If only we were allowed in there.
You're not? What? Does she even get a chair in here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, is this another say no to divorce? What?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the...
Someone's walking up.
Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Oh. Okay, well we could... What can we do here? Were you there during the ball?
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell.
Oh.
So I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest room?
What? Something about him? We'll say something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
clean.
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Whoa, it lags sometimes.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation costs overrun, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
What's the tense today?
Oh.
That's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry. Now, come here. Is that good?
A bit lower.
Here?
Yes, right there. Oh, that's good. Oh.
I guess they're done. Anyway, we got Bobby. Bobby's the head chef in the Clarington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up, but linger too long you'll get an earful or worse. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. What? Macaroni? And then we have Andrew that we just talked to. He gets a picture. Andrew is the... Oh god, how do you say that? Concierge? A receptionist for the Clarington. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Menard's favorite. But he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book, so we haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. We Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. It would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. Is Andrew and Beth like our two likes? Andrew's ambush. Oops. So Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard and Linda, who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal of it. He doesn't seem the kind to judge. He's actually quite nice, easy to talk to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. I hope I'll get a chance to talk to him more. I get the sense that there's a lot more to him than he willingly shows.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Pancakes? For their weirdo at table 5.
Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
I want to make sure we hear everything.
Beth said there was a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office.
Alright, we'll go. The holy mop. Look at this. Make sure to close the doors. I guess she's still massaging his back.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think? Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but... Alright, yes. I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do. Was there anything else I... Yes? I beg your pardon? You want me to... Alright. Yes, right away. Was there anything else I... Well, that sounds a bit excessive.
Oh, is he like repeating?
Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer...
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Yes.
We got it. Oh, what's that?
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Well, who is the guest?
Ew. I better throw that away.
It could have been important. Super fast cleaning.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
There you go. Nothing ever happened.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but Sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely. Well,
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
We can open it.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Clout Class Clarington.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
Oh my god.
It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God? G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Oh, she's hilarious.
Sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello? Sir? Oh, well.
That's so funny.
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Oh, we got lost and found. While cleaning up the mess in the lobby, I found a roll of film on the ground. I'm guessing whoever knocked over the vase must have dropped it. With Beth's help, maybe I can figure out who it belongs to and return it to their room. We usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day. It might put me a few steps closer to Employee of the Month. Alright, let's go.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Oh my god. Oh, wow. So will it be Spade and then the first name? Spade, 505. Oh. Like, we can comment on these.
No, that's not it.
Well, I know that's not it, but I was just like... First time. Staying till the 18th, huh?
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Well, there we go.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Off to room 505. I felt bad bugging Beth while she was in the middle of an important phone call, but like always, she came through. The logbook says Mr. Spades is in room 505. I was just in the middle of taking care of the 5th floor before my break. I can return the film roll and get right back to my schedule. What if I ring this? Will she be annoyed? Do I need to return this broom, this mop? Oh, we can interact.
Shock.
Oh.
Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
There. We're a good employee. We'll put the... yeah. Cool. I'm really liking how this game is. I guess there's a snowstorm outside, that's why it looks like that.
There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm. From the inside. Where it's warm. And dry.
I wish there was like actual snow particles. I think I hear the wind. Wait, I should mop up. Wait. I don't think she has a faster run speed, but maybe we should mop up the floor over here. Can I take it back? Thank you. Oh, okay. I was trying to be a good employee, but then I was like, wait, we can clean that up now. Super fast.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
I agree. There's like a plug right there too. That's not safe.
Hold it, please.
What does he have? What is that?
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What is he carrying? Is that salt?
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
The entire floor?
Is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant.
Oh.
Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
What the?
Fair enough.
Andrew.
Have fun up there.
You too.
The door's open. Another divorce paper? I'm checking them just in case there's gonna be something on the back of them.
This must have been so much fun. Well,
the Valentine ball.
For the guests, at least.
Formal wear required. Oh.
I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th. She definitely upstaged me.
Cool. Is this the same newspaper? Yeah.
Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment. I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Alright, Andrew's mystery guest. I bumped into Andrew again in the elevator. From the sounds of it, the VIP guest on the 6th floor has him busy with all kinds of strange requests. I tried to press him for more information, but all he gave me was this cryptic hint. I like to prolong the suspense. I'm dying to know who it is. Andrew clearly knows how to keep a secret. And now we have Eugene. Oh, Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovation started, though, his usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations are weighing on him. I just hope he doesn't burn out. He doesn't deserve that. And then we have a guest list now. Mr. Spade. Ooh, mystery man. Mr. Spade is a guest here at the hotel. He's staying in room 505. He seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get somewhere today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby. But other than that, I don't know much about him. I can't deny that I'm curious to know more. Well, we're about to find out more. Hang on. What's this?
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Oh, wow. First rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow.
Being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy.
Second rule, be thorough. Leave no stone unturned and no corner unclean. Dust, stains, everything just must disappear.
Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like magicians.
She's funny. Third rule, be careful. Sometimes what looks like trash is actually a guest's treasured possession. Be careful as to what you throw away.
Telling apart the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes.
Partial cleaning. Bathroom. Clean mirrors, toilet, and bath. Bring used towels to cart. Put clean towels on shelf. Replace toilet paper roll if necessary. Empty garbage can. Throw away trash. Room. Clean ashtray if necessary. Scrub stains. Make bed. Empty garbage can. Throw away trash. Complete cleaning. Bathroom and room. Repeat partial cleaning duties. Vacuum every floor. Dust every surface. Change bed sheets. Note your governess may ask you to perform other unrelated duties at any moment. Amazing. Housekeeping. Our housekeeping rooms. Okay. We've done 501, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 505. Are we skipping 507? Is that what that means?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
What's this? What does that say? Pity pots? Sugar frosted pops. Someone's yo-yo?
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Oh, let me walk down the hall real quick just to look at everything else. Another divorce thing? They are literally everywhere. 508, 509. Renovations.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
I wish you could see, like, snow particles. Renovations. Or the stairs? Okay. Alright, let's get to 505 then and see what's going on. The door's open partially, so that's concerning.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Ah. Oh. He's developing photos too? Yeah, he's just developing photos, but of what? Oh, that's weird. Of her? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Is that us?
What is this?
I think we should leave them be. I get this is like, I mean, we were looking at items, but we didn't do anything. We put them back, right? That's what we did. It's weird that he, God, I don't know. This is so weird.
Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I hope.
Oh my god, it's the light bulb. He changed the light bulb. Oh, don't clean shit. Just leave it alone. Oh my god.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Oh, whoa! Choose who between Beth or Andrew you want as your acolyte. Oh, is this gonna be? I'm not gonna have to play this game again. We're gonna choose Beth, I think, this time. But I think our Andrew's charming. I think I'll play it twice if that's the case.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
She knew it.
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He caught me snooping, but this.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes.
I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing. Those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
Oh god, the choices. I could throw the pictures out. Oh gosh.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me.
Oh.
Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
You want me to snoop?
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute.
Yo, Beth coming in hot.
Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back.
Oh.
You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Yo, are we on a time limit now? The beauty of the charlatan. Okay, we gotta go fast. Oh, what the? More clothes.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation and I'm sorry that you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. I would ask you not to contact me anymore. Sincerely, Jeremy Sandberg. Oh, hey weirdo, stop wasting my time. I'm not hiring you ever. Mr. Morgan, you know I have a lot of respect for what you and others have done for this country, but I am not a charity. If I haven't received the past 3 months' rents before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. Oh. Why is there a dog?
You're pawning off your possessions?
Oh.
What do you need the money for?
I'm so scared. I hear footsteps. I'm terrified. Oh, was that something important? No. What's this? French English. What? Dictionary. Mirror. Oh. Oh, what is this? A conspiracy board? What is this? I haven't even looked at all the room yet.
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago.
Oh. Oh no, is he stalking us?
These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of. X marks the spot, but there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
There's multiple X's. What the heck? Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. What?
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Oh. Oh, this is weird. Wait, I didn't mean to... Okay,
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
What's that supposed to be? A 7?
Oh. Harry's Diner? What's up here?
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
Is it? Is it a coincidence? Special occasion wedding funeral? Tickets? T30? T.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
This is so creepy.
This a floor of the Clarington?
Housekeeping 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Room service night mostly. Lobby boys. Oh.
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Does he not realize that she'll come clean your room?
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Oh. Edith Franklin. Paul Morgan. Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother.
Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Lindsay Franklin. Oh. Unsent letters?
One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Well, I don't think we clean in here at all. What? Binoculars?
What do we have here? Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other requests. Yours sincerely, Bernard. What?
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
Lindsay's address, infantry... Okay. Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down.
Shit.
I guess we have that in common. Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
Dialogue options marked with door allow you to end the conversation quicker.
No,
We'll do this.
I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
Bro, I'm tense. We'll bring you back to this conversation point.
I think he may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He has unrequited feelings for a woman.
Seems to be in love with this woman.
I'm scared of someone appearing in the back.
You mean you?
No, someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them all to sender, unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have. So, is that all you found then?
I'll know more soon.
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
Alright, thanks.
God. The fucking stress of watching this. Can we close this? Oh my god, I could have closed that this entire time.
Locked.
Ooh,
There has to be
hang on. Can we take it actually? Pick it up. Wait, is this his room? Is this him? Why would I throw away anything?
Years in a psychiatric hospital, and it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses.
Oh
and
wow.
prescriptions.
Date of admission.
Date of discharge 1957. 57.
He probably went there because he was in the war, PTSD and all that. Short-term memory loss, chronic insomnia, character disorder. Initially admitted for nervous breakdown, displayed erratic behavior, mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Patient unresponsive to shock treatment, neither insulin nor electric. Patient condition improved after new medication. Take that daily. Why would I throw this away? Close it. And can we put the key back? Thank you. The Bible. No, don't inspect that. Close the drawer. We're not touching anything in here. Oh, he had a friend.
99th Infantry Division. 99.
99, 57. Birds of North America. Close that. Alright, but okay, I'm gonna make a save because I'm kind of scared. Story progressed 14%. There was something else we needed. Her birthday?
34 Summer Street. Lindsay's address.
34. Is there more? Alright.
I think I can put together the code now. Let's try the safe.
God. A disturbing discovery. Room 505 greeted me with a sight I could never have seen coming. A makeshift dark room filled with pictures of me, Snoopy Theron guest items. My heart has never beat so quickly. Should I call the police? Help from Beth. I called Beth for help. She convinced me to keep digging and not to make any decisions just yet. Not until I have a better idea of why those photographs of me exist in the first place. After seeing those photos, it's hard not to feel like someone's watching me while I snoop, but I have to find out more. The safe seems like a logical place to start. Beth thinks our guest may have written down the combination somewhere. Being tracked? That map on his wall just makes everything weirder. Every thread points to a place I've visited lately. But what does that mean? Is this a series of wild coincidences, or am I really being stalked? And if I am, why me of all people? Okay, Sophie, just stay calm. There has to be a rational explanation here. I just need to find it. Cracking the safe. Beth was right. Our guest did write down the safe combination, or at the very least, a reminder for it. I'm hoping that by looking around 505, I might be able to find some clues to decipher it. Time to play detective. So Lindsay's address in 34, was it? 99, 57. The phone ringing may as well have sounded like a gunshot for how much it spooked me. I picked up, expecting reception to tell me that Mr. Spade was on his way back up, but it was just Beth eager to hear more about what I found. I appreciate her investment, but I had to make her promise not to call again bearing a real emergency. This whole thing is far too nerve-wracking. Whoa! Oh, this is new. We'll look at 504 in a second. Soccer pictures. Yep. Various tools and products used for delivery. Tools, rejection letter. Oh, good. These are all here. I don't know if this actually, like, pauses the game, though. Okay, maybe I should get pen and notebook myself. So, 34. Excuse me. Simple pair of binoculars. Oh! My bad. Sorry if I hit the camera, or the mic, the camera. And 99. So... Yes. So it's gonna... Oh, I'm sorry. How do I do this? Oh, okay. 34. We have to do it the other way as well. 99 and 57. Heck yeah. Here's a gun. Not safe for work. Why would we throw anything away?
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. No.
I agree.
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? That was taken in the lobby.
Oh. Let's do this. Okay, 12:30 a.m. Arrived at the hotel room, not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed, and was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. Room filing ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H, have probably gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. Unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor, no idea who or what it was. What the hell? He wrote that in red.
You're
oh.
Going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, tried to follow but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Back in my room, we'll have to kill time until M and H returns. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags. Found M and H eating at the hotel's restaurant. He left for the bathroom and exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. M and H left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night, while leaving H empty pockets into trash. Searched the trash, found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawings of weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner, showed pictures of M and H to waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Back in my room, tried mapping M and H's movement since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting room 507 but did not hear the elevator.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant for breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royal. M and H went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture, but he might have seen me. M and H ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it, just like Harry's Diner receipt. M and H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. M and H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. He looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Tonight we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night.
This looks like Beaver Lake.
Mount Royal. So it's not about us.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Should we take these down? I think we leave.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook. I should bring that back to my cart.
Should we? Should we bring anything back to our cart? Should we actually clean this room?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you? What's going on? Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
Found his journal.
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
They're referred to as H and
Mr.
M.
Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
Look, we got more. Found a transfer request to 507.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
Maybe, but... would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509.
Ooh.
Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh my god! What is happening? We cracked the code. What do we know about the cruises?
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.